Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bebe, and this is a channel about my journey with my finances. A couple of things. I'm going to try to always have a video out on Wednesday, and it will be called Spreadsheet Wednesday. I'll break down my paychecks. This week I didn't get paid this week. I'm not going to get paid this week. So I don't have a breakdown of my paycheck. Those videos will be every other Wednesday because I get paid bi-weekly. I should know what I'm going to get in my paycheck come Wednesday of every week that I get paid. Where I work, they allow us to see our pay stub on Wednesday. If not, then at the earliest Thursday. I should say the latest Thursday. So that's where we're going to be. On the week that I don't get paid, I'm not sure what kind of video I'm going to have on that Wednesday, but this Wednesday I'm going to get in a little deeper with my sinking funds and my savings and what are my goals with my sinking funds and my savings, my investments for 2023. So let's get started. Okay, so let's get into my sinking funds. Here I have the list already. Oops, give me 1 second here so I can see it better for myself. All right, so this is my sinking funds. These are all the sinking funds that I have listed. My son and daughter do have a savings account. I have it set up with Acorn. Acorn. Acorn has a really great way for you to start to put money away for your children. Can earn a little interest on it, a lot better than if you just put it in a regular savings account. I will put the link for Acorn in my description, and they're running a promotion. I am not affiliated with Acorn, but since I am a member, they offer this to all of their members. If anybody wish to get an Acorn account, what they have here is if you open up an account and you deposit your first $5, you get $5 and I get $5. But you have to use the link that's in my description. So I will make sure that I have that in my description and you can go ahead and check that out. Again, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just a member, and they give they give all of their members this opportunity to refer their friends. The other one, now as you can see, I have here son and daughter, and I have it for my goal is to start putting money away for them. My son has $630 in his account right now, and the reason $630, and then my daughter has $382. Now the reason my daughter has lower than my son is because, well, she used some of that money to purchase something that she really, really wanted, and I took it out of her savings account. And my son worked this past summer, so he was able to put some money away for himself. So that's where we're at the end of the year. Let me a little bigger so that you can see it. So there you go. My son and daughter. My son has $630 and my daughter has $380. I am going to start to at least start off right now. I'm going to start with putting $5 into that account for each of them. $5 for each. And that could change, that fluctuates. That's why you don't see a goal, like a goal amount that I have here. And the reason why is because I don't know what goal amount it's going to become later on. Right now, I just have the goal that I'm going to start, and I'm going to do that at the end of each month on my second paycheck or my third paycheck of the month. And right here, I have something that for the house, I said to start. Well, right now, I have a goal of $1,500. My mother actually told me today that she's getting a new air conditioner for our home for $5,000, and she wanted me to help out, and I said I would. And she's never asked me to do any of that. So I'm going to try really, really hard to make sure that I get at least $1,500 to her come June of this year. So that's in 6 months. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Hopefully, I'm expecting a package in January for a savings challenge package, and I'm hoping that one of those challenges in there could help me get the $1,500 in 6 months. We shall see. So monthly, let's see here. Monthly would be, we take the 1,500 and divide it by 12 months would be $125, and then divide that into 2 because I get paid bi-weekly. Again, I hope to do this. I don't know if I'm going to have I'm definitely will not have $62 this coming paycheck because it's already pretty much spent. I already know what I'm going to spend it on, but I'll try to contribute to the house fund, maybe put away $10 or something. But anyway, moving on. For self-care, for my birthday that's coming up in February, I wanted to have at least $150. Um, I wanted to get a facial. Actually, not a facial. I wanted to get some kind of massage. They're called the rock massage in our local massage here. I really want that so bad because I really need it. Hopefully, I can get that in 2 months. So bi-weekly, I would have to contribute $37.50 to get to the 150. But we'll see where I'm at. So for birthdays, and this is birthdays for everybody, including, actually not for everyone. This is just for my nephews and nieces. I did not include my sisters or my mom and my dad, but I should include that in there, and I will. I'm just trying to figure out how much I want to be fair to everybody. And I've never set up a fund for birthdays. So my nephew, actually his birthday, the first birthday of the 2023 will be my nephew, and I've already decided to put $20 aside for him. And I've decided that every kid will get $22 except for my 2 children, and they get $50, and that's already worked in that $320 for, I have, let's see, I'm trying to think here. I have four nephews and 2 nieces, and each of them I'm going to spend something, $20 on them, and then $50 for each of my kids. Or is it $100 that I said? It was probably $100 for my kids because they always want some kind of birthday party or something like that. So $100 for each of them should take care of that. But I will have to think about my parents and my siblings around how much I'm going to contribute to their birthday. Then we have for beauty. As you all well know, the ones who have been following me and been looking at my video, I do have a beauty fund that I've already started up. I'm not sure how much I have left in it. I should have checked on it before I started this video. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do that. But I do have something. I think it was like $35, but I'm not sure. Is it $35? It's either $35 or $50. It's one of the two, but I'm not sure which. Down here in emergency, I do want to my goal is to save $1,000. Um, I'm going to be using my 26-week challenge to fund that. And that's the other thing I wanted to show you is that I put down what it will be, what my goal is, and how am I going to fund it. And for my son and daughter will be paycheck. I don't know how I'm going to fund. I should go ahead and put paycheck for that because it's probably going to be paycheck and a savings challenge. So I'll just do that here quickly. Savings. And just so you guys know, I'm dyslexic and I am a bad speller. I mean, like a horrible speller. So I will spell something and it's spelled correctly, but it's not the word that I should be using. Just so you know, if I misspelled anything here, I apologize. You can tell me which words I've misspelled. Hopefully I haven't misspelled a lot here. I hope I spelled the right word that I'm looking for. Going down to my debt payoff, I wish to do that, but I'm going to pay, I would like to pay off at $1,000 at least. Considering I have $20,000, I should probably put down, I'm going to put down, I'd like to take off at least $5,000. That's really my goal right there. Not 1,000, but 5,000. And part of that will be funded with the 100 envelope challenge. And I'm also going to put down paycheck because I can also contribute to that on a bi-weekly basis when I can. It won't be this week, but hopefully sometime in the near future, I'll be able to start putting away some of the money. Let's see here. Okay. Want a new phone. I've had this one for almost 3 years now. It'll be 3 years in May. So, like I said, I would really like to get a new phone. I think I'm going to use a saving challenge for that because I don't really need the phone like right now. My phone is telling me that I need to update it and get a new one, but I think I can hold out for it for another year at least. So it's my goal, but I'm gonna put down that I'm not gonna put in the year period because uh, I can hold it off. That's for the summer times for them to be so they can get something starting for the summer. And I will be using a savings challenge. Hopefully, the savings challenge book that I'm getting in January will have some kind of a savings challenge that I can participate in and get my kids some kind of money to for the summer. I do want a tablet sometime this year. And I'm also going to use a savings challenge for that. Don't know which one, but I hope to figure out that in January when I get my savings book. I keep saying that, but I'm just letting you guys know that's what I'm waiting for. Then I have my vacation. I would like to go on this vacation. I already looked up the place where we wanted to go and how much it's going to cost and the trip and everything. It's going to cost for me and 4 kids because my kids, they don't mind hanging out with me, but they don't want to go on a vacation when it's just me, they want to take a friend, and I told my daughter that she could bring her cousin with her on this vacation if we go. I told her, I didn't promise her that we're going to go, but I said that if we go, that she could bring her cousin with her, and I told my son that he can bring his cousin too. But maybe perhaps I can share that burden with either my mom or my sister, one of the two. We'll see. We'll see. So we have my son's trip that he's taking in his senior year. 4 years, their band goes to Florida. So the year that they will be going is in his senior year, which is in 3 years. My goal is to save up for $4,000. That's the goal of what they need, $4,000. And I put down within 3 years. Let me see how much I divided that in. Yeah. Divided that into 3 years. That's 36 months or $56. Yes. So I would have to contribute $56, but I'm hoping that the 100 envelope challenge will contribute to that. And also to my daughter's trip. She's going overseas to see her aunt and her cousins, her girl cousins. There's no boy cousins over here, so she is itching to go overseas to see her cousins, and that will be in 2 years. And that's also going to be funded uh, with a 100 envelope challenge. And then I have a savings challenge, even though I'm putting 10% of my paycheck away, and I'm going to tell you guys in a minute what I'm doing with my 10%. I'd like to get $1,000 of just savings accounts in two different accounts. One of them will be my Acorn account, and the other one will be my brokerage account with Robinhood. So I have a brokerage account with Robinhood that's earning a good amount of interest on, and then I have a Acorn account that is earning a pretty good. It's an investment account. The investment account, I'd like to put $500 in that, and then $500 in my brokerage account with Robinhood. Yeah. So that is my sinking fund. So that's the overview of my sinking fund. So let's go into my right here. Okay. So we're now here at the my investment and what my goal is for my investment. Now I put here the description of, and what was it? S&P 500. I am not a stockbroker. I don't know nothing about the stock market. I know nothing about investment. I only know about what I have been told and what I have researched it for. I researched some stuff and found out. So if you want some advice on an investment or stock market, please go seek a brokerage person, because I'm not one. Okay, this is just what I understand it to be. Please do not take what I say to be word of gold. Okay, because it's not. What I've been able to find out is an S&P 500, which is this right here, is a stock market index that is viewed as a measure of how well the stock market is performing overall. It includes around 500 of the largest U.S. companies. So the 500 U.S. companies, they take a look at that, a rough view of how is that those 500 companies are doing within the stock market, and you can invest in a share in that, and you can earn dividends on it. I have one shares in it. The price for shares right now is around $383, but it fluctuates. Okay, so it can go up, it can go down, it can go sideways. So this is not set in gold. All right, and you might be able to find a lower price somewhere else. I do not know. This is all from Robinhood that I'm getting. Okay, so I do not know if you can get it at a better price somewhere else. Please, please, please refer to your brokerage person if you want to know more about the S&P 500. Okay, I do not have a goal for 2023 to have any more additional shares for the S&P because I don't, because $383 is a little steep right now. But I do have one. I have, and the value right now of it that I put in is about $500, and I have $7.47 is what additional value I have in that stock. I did buy an Amazon stock, but I thought it would give me dividends, but they don't. Now, the way it is, again, I'm telling you again, I'm not a stockbroker. I looked this up. I got this information from the Motley Fool. Basically, big companies can do either of one of these things. They can either take their earnings and share the wealth with their shareholders, or they can take that money and reinvest it into their company and make it even larger, which of course that's what Amazon is doing. They decided to take their money and grow it. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't eventually make money off of your Amazon stock. It just means that it's going to take a while. I do have a stock in Amazon. I'm going to keep that stock in Amazon, but I'm going to focus all my interest right now, my finance interest in the Coca-Cola. I have 5 shares right now at $65 per share. This price again for Amazon and for Coca-Cola, it fluctuates. Okay, that's not set in gold. It runs on Robinhood for Coca-Cola between $62 and some odd cents and $64 and some odd cents. So I always buy the share at $65. Okay, so that gives me a little bit more of shares. Right now I have 5.13 shares in Coca-Cola, and the value right now is $328.13. But that can fluctuate. That can go up or down. Okay, and I do want to get to 50 shares by the end of 2023. I did work it out that I'd be able to get 44 shares by the end of the year, but I think with the 10% that I'm putting away, I can probably get a little bit more. I can probably get that goal of 50. If I don't, it's not, I know what I know I can get, but I can try to get the 50 shares. Now down here I have other investments. Like I said, I have a Robinhood that has about $21 in it. I have Acorn that has about $90 in it. I have a goal of $500 in that earning, my brokerage account for Robinhood is earning at 1.50%, which is a lot better than my current banks, because my current bank is like 0.01 or something like that. I'm not sure. But Acorn, their investments are pretty well. The stock market's not doing so well, so I'm not doing so well. But I would like to put $500 in that Acorn account. Then my son and daughter have also into their account. Again, I will put the link for Acorn for you to open up an Acorn account if you choose to. And once you put in $5, you get $5, and guess what? I get $5. It's a twofer. Okay. So I'm going to be starting to put $5 into their accounts every month. That will probably go up, hopefully, once I get a better handle on my finances. So that is it for us today on Spreadsheet Wednesday. I hope that you guys will join me a little later on this week because I hope to get some items. I got 4 packages. I'm still waiting on one more package. It's so funny because it said that it sent out a day before one of the packages that I already have that's here. So, but hopefully I'll get it tomorrow. I don't know. And I'm going to open it up and you guys get to see what I have. And until then, you guys have a nice week, and I hope that you guys had a great holiday. Let me know who did you guys spend your holidays with? I spent it with me and my mom. I don't celebrate the Christmas, but my kids' family, their father's side, they do, and I sent them up there. I needed a week away from the kids. I love them, but I do need a break from them sometimes. But I really had a really nice, quiet time with my mom. So who did you spend your holidays with? Let me know. And again, you guys have a nice New Year's. If I don't talk to you guys before then, have a nice and great New Year. I hope to talk to you before then, but even then, do that. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye for now.
Self-hating phrases. I have heard enough of these voices, almost like I have no choice.